Welcome back to Jim Chance's farm. We're out here this morning doing morning feeding.
Kind of chilly.
A little bit chilly this morning, and we're kind of running a little bit later than normal. Usually, Brittney and I get out here before the kids go to school, get this done, but back up. You're not going out there today because you'll go after her feed. I didn't do her first. Well, she still got hay left over, so. Back up. Alright. You ready, Wagger? Got that tail wagging. Tail's wagging. Huh? Hope the rainwater come underneath the wall into hers. We'll get it cleaned up later. Got the cats fed, the chickens are let out. Brittney's gonna go outside and throw the chickens some scratch grain. I'm gonna go give the cows some alfalfa cubes, and then we'll kind of plan our day from there. It's chance of rain today, so we're not exactly sure if we're gonna be able to get anything done outside today or not. So if we don't get anything done outside, then I'll go into the shop and do some turning today. But we'll see how it goes. If we get a chance and it's to beat the rain, we're gonna try and push the cows back into the hayfield again. So we'll see how it goes from here.
I come out here and try and pick some spots that I want them to kind of go through and just throw some of the all over. They go through and they scratch through the mix. Yesterday we gave them some more of the butternut squash that my mother-in-law had for her decoration, so they'll enjoy that little snack. They're turning all of this when they go and scratch to make compost, and we'll come in here. Like I've said on other videos, we'll come back in here next year when it's all nice and turned over and ready to be put on the garden. We came out here. These are some of the bales of straw that we got from Tony's mom that she was using for decoration, so decided just to bring it back here, cover some of the mulch up. It can break down and turn into the dirt just like the wood chips. Kind of tossing them over some of the not gourds, they're butternut squash. They just got the longer necks on them. And then some of the pumpkins that we brought back here, we'll drop some on it. That way maybe they'll break down, the seeds will germinate from that and possibly be able to start growing next year. That'll give these plants, when they start to bloom, it'll give pollen to the honeybees right here close to them. Because I know the ones, the butternut squash that has the long necks, somehow they got planted up close to the barn by where we have the tree that fell. So I don't know if it was some of a bird maybe came and dropped a seed there, or one of the crews on the tree service had some type of seed and they fell there, or what. But anyways, a butternut squash got planted and it grew there, and the bees was just going crazy over it. So I'm like, well, if I can bring them back here and they may germinate, then that'll give something for the bees to pollinate and get pollen from in the spring/summertime. So Tony's going through and breaking the bales up and tossing them here and there. I've already tossed a little bit. The bees aren't out today. Sun's not out and kind of gloomy. Chances of rain, like we said earlier. And we came back here and let the cows. They're over there in the hayfield in the small paddock that we created for them a while back. So give them about an hour or so to graze back there and then bring them back up. As I was saying earlier, we let the cows back here. Had to chase Magic out of the spot. It's like right there. You can see a little bit of the brown scratching, as you can see his face. Better not go back to that spot or I'll have to run him down again. Don't eat grass. Yeah, earlier he was rubbing along the fence on this viney thing. Not quite sure what it is, but I know in the spring, maybe summerish range, it produces like flowers and the bees are all over it. So he was scratching on that and getting all the debris on his face. And then he went over there to that pile and was trying to scratch it to get off of his face and then made a big old muddy face. So then Tony tried scratching him and he tried rubbing his head where all that mud was right on Tony's leg. So he's like, well, done scratching you. You got me all muddy now, so. As you can see, most of the cows went all the way back to that second paddock that we allowed them to go, even though we got all open. They're all back there eating that grass since all this from up here they ate the first time. Come and share with you what I got in the mail. I was watching one of Whispering Willow Farms YouTube videos, and she was talking about a seed swap. So there was a person on that video that suggested they use a company called Little Shop of Seeds. And so I went and was looking on his shop, and all of his seeds are heirloom and organic, except for, I think, the corn seeds that he has on there. But all of them are packaged in like little Ziploc style bags, and he can sell his seeds for cheaper doing it that way versus, you know, the fancy seeds that come in with the printed thing. So I'm gonna open this up and show you everything that I got. Try not to drop them, but they come in these little packets like this. I don't know if you can see them, and then they have like a label labeling what type of seed is in here. So this one is Utah celery, so they're all 55 cents. This one is the California Wonder bell pepper, and if you go on the website it actually tells you how many seeds is in each packet. So I got Black Beauty zucchini. This one is gourmet lettuce mix. Mary Washington asparagus. And this is the Bodega sweet corn. So this is not an heirloom or organic. This is, I forget how it's, let's see on the receipt. How it's listed on there. It doesn't specify, but it'll tell you on the website. This one's thyme, snowball, cauliflower, little bitty seeds, arugula, so it's kind of like your salad mix. This one is the red Brandywine tomatoes. This one is the big Boston Bib lettuce. He doesn't carry all types of seeds, but he has quite a bit of a selection. Some lavender. Some of these I got for the bees to pollinate, as far as like the flowers. This one is the Roma tomato, Italian basil. That's another lavender. Cracker Jack mix of marigolds. Jalapeno peppers. Crimson clover. So I think I got 2 of these. And that's another one that I bought for the bees. Some broccoli. Some cantaloupe. My in-laws and my mom love cantaloupe, so give that a try. Some Blue Lake pole beans. Some more green leaf lettuce. Some banana peppers. Broadleafed sage. Some Italian basil. Cilantro. Some oregano. Those are some really, really tiny seeds. That's another thing of the sage. Oops. Let's see, what's these? Some sugar pumpkins. I'm going to try and can some pumpkin for next year. This is an edible flour mix. I don't remember exactly what was all in that one. And then my last one is the Boston pickling cucumber. So I think altogether with shipping included, I have 33 packets of seeds, and I only paid, with shipping included, $22.65. So that was my excitement for the seed collection that I will have for next year. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share on any of your social media with your friends and family, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a nice day. Bye.